Hey there, just wanted to start on a quick thank you to all those of you who got in touch about my last video that related to my post about 10 reasons why actually lockdown could be really helpful in recovery. I was talking about waistbands, comfy clothes, the reasons that actually being at home and not having to dress for anybody could be a real opportunity around getting well, because often we can really feel that sense of restriction around our garments, you know, when we're changing shape and feeling uncomfortable about it. So really do embrace the kind of comfy clothes opportunity of being at home in lockdown. Similarly, I wanted to move on to a second point today, which is just talking about dialogue and the opportunity now to not be around some of that conversation and communication, which you might find really difficult, really challenging when you're in recovery. I picked up again on this actually the other day when I had a joint video call that I was doing with the Seed team, and Gemma Oaten and I could both relate to this very easily, that when you are in recovery and you might be going out and interacting and finally sort of seeing friends and family, you might not have seen them for a few days or a few weeks, and someone makes a comment like, "Oh, aren't you looking well?" And that word "well" you take to be an insult and, you know, like it's a criticism, when actually what they're saying is, "Oh my goodness, you're looking so much healthier," and they're really pleased for you. The trouble is, when we're still in a disordered mindset, we take those words in such a negative light, when in fact we should be seeing that this is a real sign on our recovery and that everybody just wants us to be well and to be happy. So I suppose the reason for saying this is another opportunity in lockdown is, in all these weeks that we are in virtual lockdown and seeing very, very few people, this is your chance to say, it's all about me. Selfishly, this is about you and the focus on you. You don't have to worry about the comments of others. You don't have to worry about the way you might handle the triggering nature of those comments. However well intended those comments are, we all know that sometimes we do feel affected when people start to notice our slight change in shape and weight. So even if it comes from a really positive, heart-centered place, when we're feeling sensitive, we're feeling vulnerable, our eating disorder voice tells us that it's a negative comment, that we should retreat back into our eating disorder, when actually, when we're really healthy and well, we will know that that's not the case. And actually by then, we'll be embracing the bosoms that we've got back, or the backsides that we've got back. We'll be embracing that we no longer feel cold. We'll be embracing that we feel healthier. So use lockdown as another opportunity to get your head round moving forward, gaining a little bit of weight, restoring the body that you deserve to be in, so that when you are the other side of lockdown and you're seeing your friends and family and they're making any comments, you too can turn around and say, yeah, I am looking well, aren't I? And I feel good too. I really hope that helps, and I'd love some more comments. Thanks a lot.